Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry about this back here. Currently, my bed is broken, and I ended up just moving things because now my bed is on the floor. And it's been just so much fun dealing with that. And it's not because of sex or anything. I literally broke my bed trying to get comfy, trying to go to bed. So yeah. I am not that fortunate. But this week's topic is how to find a gender counselor and what to expect at meetings. Okay, so basically, what I did to find a gender counselor, and it took me a little bit of time to find, because I spent at least 3 or 4 months searching before I even found one in my area that actually would be able to write me a letter to start testosterone. For the longest time, I tried just searching LGBT gender counseling and things like that, variations of that sort, and I came up with a bunch of LGBT counselors, but none of them wrote letters. And that was, completely defeating the purpose then as to why I would go to therapy to get a letter. What I ended up searching, I don't even remember if it was exactly like that. I searched FTM gender therapy or something, and then I finally found one therapist in the entire area who was able to provide me with that letter. And I went to her for, I started in January of 2012, and then when I went off to school in August of that year, I discontinued going, really, with the exception of when I went back to get a letter from her so I could have surgery, and that she was fine with that. She's the only one in the Hampton Roads part of Virginia that I was able to find. I don't know if there's any more now. I mean, it's possible, but yeah, that was that case. My expectations going in were a lot different than I thought it would end up being. I kind of thought it would end up being more, let's just talk about your transition and who you are as a person and what do you want to do with your life, this, that, the other. But it ended up being more, the one I went to, she specifically was more along the lines of family oriented kind of thing. So a lot of what her and I talked about was, what was going on with my family, how they were taking my transition, were they supportive, and this, that, the other. I had individual meetings with both her and my mom, and both her and my dad, and she had made sure that, I came out to my doctor as well, and she helped me find an endocrinologist, even though I didn't end up going to the one that she recommended, because he was up in Richmond, Virginia, which is like a 2-hour drive for me, and it was like a 4-month wait for getting an appointment. I found, actually, it's kind of like a sub doctor, they work together, and she's only in Newport News, which is like half of that drive to Richmond. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad. She provided me with information, I provided her with positive feedback between her, my dad, my mom, my sister, that whole spiel. It was very interactive with my family, and that's not how every gender therapist will basically go about their gender therapy or whatever, but that's my personal experience. And yeah, that's all I have to talk about. If you guys want to check out my videos, though, down below, I'll link you to my channel down there. I have videos, because I only went maybe once a month. I have videos from when I was pre-T, that talk about basically it was like post every meeting, talking about what we talked about in each meeting and whatnot. And yeah, so that's down there. I actually have it in a playlist already, so I'm gonna link the playlist. So there you guys go. Sorry, I have something in my eye, and it's been bothering me the last like fucking 2 hours. I don't know. I've been like coughing up a lung because I ate some Doritos and yeah. But I'll talk to you guys next week. Check out my personal channel. I'm about to hit 2 years on T, so yeah. Bye, guys.